If you would rather fight a bear in the woods than attend a crowded concert. Congratulations. Your brain just saved you from a psychological nightmare that most people are too distracted to notice. And no, you're not damaged. You're just seeing something everyone else is blind to. Picture this. It's Saturday night. Your phone buzzes. Hey, we're all meeting at that new downtown spot. It's super packed, but the vibe is amazing. Immediately, your soul leaves your body. Not because you hate fun, but because your brain just calculated the cost of that vibe and decided bankruptcy isn't worth it. Your psychology is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Here is the breakdown of what is actually happening in that beautiful, complicated brain of yours. 1. Your brain has no spam filter, and that's genius. Most people's brains come with a built-in spam filter. When they walk into a crowd, their brain deletes 90% of the input. That guy's annoying laugh, the flickering light, the background noise. Yours does not. Your brain screenshots, records, analyzes, and cross-references everything. Scientists call this sensory processing sensitivity. While everyone else is watching life in 480p, you are stuck with an 8K IMAX experience you never asked for. You catch every micro-expression and every shift in tone. About 20% of the population has this trait. Evolutionarily speaking, this kept humans alive, while the extroverts were dancing around the campfire. Your ancestors were the ones who heard the predator approaching or noticed the poisonous plant. You aren't too much, you are exactly what survival needed. It's just that modern society wasn't designed for people who actually pay attention. 2. You're not antisocial, you're anti-BS. Let's get one thing straight, you don't hate people. You hate the performance. In crowds, everyone is wearing a mask. The "I'm having so much fun" mask. The "I'm totally listening" mask. You can see through every single one. And it is exhausting. Psychologists call this hyperceptual sensitivity. You are basically a human lie detector. A study from Cambridge University found that people who prefer solitude often score significantly higher in emotional intelligence, EQ. You aren't socially inept, you are socially sophisticated. You just refuse to play pretend. You would rather have one honest conversation at 3 a.m. than attend 50 networking events where everyone is performing their highlight reel. Your nervous system craves substance. Forcing it to engage in small talk is like chewing on cardboard while everyone else acts like it's a 5-star meal. 3. Your dopamine system said, "Nah, I'm good." When extroverts walk into a party, their brains throw a dopamine parade, fireworks, confetti, the works. Your brain? Cricket sounds. Your system doesn't run on dopamine, it prioritizes acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that rewards introspection, deep focus, and calm. It's not that you don't experience joy, it's that you get your high from different sources. Reading a book at midnight, a solo walk, or sitting in a quiet room thinking. Neuroscientists have discovered that introverted brains actually have thicker gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for complex thought. So when you are doing nothing, your brain is actually doing everything, processing, connecting, creating. You are composing symphonies in your head while everyone else is listening to elevator music. 4. You are basically an emotional Wi-Fi router. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately known something was wrong, even though everyone was smiling? That is because your mirror neurons are on steroids. You don't just observe emotions, you download them. Spend an hour in a crowd, and you aren't just managing your own feelings, you are accidentally absorbing the stress, anxiety, and excitement of 300 other people. No wonder you need 3 business days to recover from a 2-hour event. But here is the superpower. This makes you one of the most emotionally intelligent people in any room. You understand subtext. You read between the lines. It is a heavy gift, but a gift nonetheless. 5. You're not running from life. You're running towards yourself. Society has a weird obsession with equating busy and loud with successful and happy. If you aren't at every event, they think you are failing at life. But you have figured out what most people spend decades avoiding. Silence isn't empty, it's where clarity lives. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's where you actually meet yourself. You aren't missing out, you are opting out of a system that was never built for people who think deeply and feel deeply. Your peace isn't isolation, it's liberation. The bottom line, the next time someone asks, "Why don't you go out more?" just remember, they are asking why you don't drain yourself to fit into spaces that were never designed for minds like yours. You aren't broken, you aren't boring, You are built for depth in a world obsessed with noise. And honestly, that is exactly what makes you fascinating. So, tell me, are you team, crowds give me life, or team, I'd rather befriend a cactus?